Alright, I was driving around, running around I should say, while I'm driving, cutting down trees. See a couple there, got the stumps ground, and while I was doing that, I noticed that the grass fields needed to be harvested. So I thought, well, let me come back and we can see how my course blade does now that I got the bigger tractor, and I know that guy's going to spin sometimes, and I think I'm just going to put him in the big field. I'm not sure what I'll do with the small fields. Like I said, I want to make sure that by the time this guy grows, I have some place to put the chaff that I would get from the windrow of this wheat. So, in any event, we'll jump over to the crone. I need to get rid of that small windrow. Yeah, you can see I cut down that tree too. Or I might have been on camera when I did that. Let's get this guy around. Too close to the field. Don't want to get too close to that, so let's leave it right here. That's the wrong thing. So this course has been reasonably good. Grass operations, field 13, crone. You know, can't complain about it. This guy tries to make such a tight turn that he just locks himself up sometimes. That other tree's not in the field. But we'll deal with it if it is. Should be out of the way. So get this guy going, and then I'll go get the trailer with the T8 New Holland. And we can look at this while we're here. See, I got 32 trees to still cut down. Alright, so let's hit M and unfold. Zoom out and do that regularly. Right, so M unfolds that guy. Got the question mark one. That's what I was fighting. Yeah, the question mark not letting you turn your cameras a bit annoying. Unfolded. Spot I know he's going to miss. Switch to this. Two combined courses. It's not got two combined courses. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I forgot to delete the last one. It must have been one of the town fields. Let's try this one. That's better. Alright, so now let's jump over to the T8. Start getting his course play ready on the way over. Like I said, he did okay. I mean, they still drive off of cliffs and stuff. And when I didn't have anything else to do, I might as well just, this is what I was doing, just doing the chasing. A little less boring to me. It's not bad, I have fun with it. It's just, I've done an awful lot of it, so let's just see how it goes when we set it in his capable hands. Go off and keep cutting some trees. cut a couple of trees up here by the farm. Depends on how many I have left when I get done. Should be right about here. Chase F-13. Let's come here. I like seeing all the bubbles. And I have to put them on the right kind. So I can pick the crone. There we go. I think we're in shape. Let's see what happens. Sure he at least gets off to some kind of start. Nice. I noticed this crop destruction doesn't happen with the course play, just like with the other crop destruction. So it must be some mechanic that they're. Yeah, see, the only thing I don't like about this, I think he sits here and waits. I'm not sure if the other guy gets filled up enough. But we're gonna leave it in their capable hands, as I said. Jump back down to this guy. There's only about 4 or 5 trees in that other field that I can't really block this. Ooh. This guy drives right down that path right there. Now, you know what? I can use this tractor maybe to push him off. Hopefully I'll fall the right way. Let's see what happens. We'll take our chances. So we got Dumb and Dumber up on the field, and then I'm going to cut trees down in their path. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, right? Alright, well, that's nice. I'll leave them standing for now. I have no problem with that if they all stay like that. Yeah, right. Just right over that way, huh? Alright. What's he at? 56%, so I got a few minutes. I don't know if I can get them all cut. Getting into traffic themselves. See if they can figure it out for a second. Probably not. No, they're not going to figure it out. Once in a while they figure it out. Yeah, just like this. This is levels at. I think I might have reset him. Yeah, you know, I think I want to take him down to 40. And I don't mind if he drives at 80. Back to the other tractor. It should still take him a little while. Let me hit these trees over the other way. Just so they're not. No, don't go that way. Go the other way. Shit. Yeah. That's not good. That one didn't fall there. Cut this one. What I need to do is raise that guy up and hit him. Alright, let's see if we can't get these guys pushed off the road enough. hit. Oh, baby, go. That guy's off the road. If I could swing this other one, I'm not sure if I'll hit something on the other side of the road, but he just needs to be out of this corner for now. He's using the wagon that I would use to suck these up. Alright, well that's not pretty, but I think he'll, yeah, I think he's going to make it past it. That's if it even makes it out of the field, but let's go cut another tree down. I'm not going to worry about the grinding the stumps just yet. Maybe we'll get lucky and one will actually fall the other way. Stay there. Very nice. You know what's happening? Sorry, I'm just looking at the numbers up there. This guy's going to the wrong side. So let's stop in for a second. And this is what you have to do. What I found seems to work. This, as much of a pain as it is, you gotta click it like times, and I'm going the wrong way, so that means I now got to click it extra. Take this to -6. You know what I mean? It's a lot of clicking with 120 clicks, I guess. Like I said, I really wish they'd make it so you could type these numbers in if they get another shot at it with the next 2017. Yeah, I had to reset this guy. I think I told you I flipped him coming out of the shop with the new cultivator. Alright, hopefully we don't have to do this too often. Oh, see what you do. Alright, so I need to go back to this guy. Let's raise this up. Higher. Well, that was the trick. Now he's gonna hit this other tree into the road, right? Oh, stay on the road. Stay on the road, I said. That wasn't so bad. I can live with that. Alright, let's got a few more trees. I don't think I cut this one, did I? I'll cut it again. Sorry about that. Can't hit control and one. I hit one to get the chainsaw going, but I had the control down. Didn't think of going to the old Hurleyman. The trees we got left. So we're about halfway done cutting. Add a glance mod there. Glance mod. Yep, he's getting silage this time, so that worked. And then I definitely know that he's going to make it through those bunkers. He can drive right up and down. Alright. So I think what I'll do is jump back in this guy. I should be coming by any second, so I probably should just be patient. But why do that? It's a video game. Don't hit the other tree into the road. That's all I ask. It was looking so good too, you know? And now we got the course plate dude's gonna run into it. Oh, come on, buddy, I'm trying. Give me a break here. Now. Somebody else had to predict that something like that might happen, huh? Get out of the tree for a second here. And then you know what? I don't let's back this guy out of the way, because that bigger tractor will... Now I'm stuck in a tree. Bigger tractor will do it. Plus, I also want to get him off the railroad tracks before that turns into another fiasco. Maybe he can't push this tree. Huh, look how the tree's jiggling. That's all about. Send him on his way. Hopefully he's off the railroad tracks. Hopefully we can get him pushed off with this guy. Push him across the street. That might be easier for some reason. There we go. That wasn't as good. Minutes before that guy comes back the other way. There we go. Come on, go out in that field. Catch yourself. All right. Well. If anybody ever did that in real life, you'd have to give them credit for being an idiot. And I didn't really think about the fact that I wouldn't be able to grind these stumps, but that's all right. We use this thing like a car. Actually, you know what? We don't even really need to. We can leave this here. The UAZ is already up here in town from when we bought the tree license. We can run him over to the field, cut down the trees up here. What we got left? 22. Yeah, there's just a couple trees. I know the fence is right there anyhow, but it's been a little bit annoying. At this point, I don't need much excuse to chop them down. This guy's kind of messing up the straight run there. Alright, chainsaw out. And hopefully he doesn't fall into the yard. Of course he will. He remains standing. See, then you have these trees along the back here. Can't hurt to cut them down. I don't know how much grass I'll do. If I had to give up a field, it would probably be this town field, because, you know, if I'm getting a lot of windrow off of the other, you know, like the wheat or rye or whatever I'm doing, if I didn't have enough silage space, this would be the field that would stop getting the attention. Could even turn it into a little, you know, field for crops. Might be better. Did it again. Now I gotta go run it all the way back. we'll stop up this end real quick. Yeah, this tree could go straight ahead of me. And look, my course play guys are actually doing stuff and things. And that guy's really not in the field, though, is he? He's not messing with anybody. We'll leave him alone. And this guy, while he's not really messing with me, he's close enough to messing with me, you know? Like, especially because this is on an angle. If he was just on a nice straight part of the field, he might live. It's not, so I'm trying to get out of my way. And then this guy is the same kind of story. Sort of just in the way there when you're coming around. Alright. No more hitting control 1. And that guy's already cut, even though he's still standing up. See, I bet you do it every time. Normally I don't take it off, but the fact that it's such a distance between the trees, I just leave the lawnmower on, but you can't hold the shift and run to run in the same key. And to crouch. I think I'm going to do is run all the way across, because now that I think about it, there's one more tree that I might as well cut down because I can. It's a big tall pine tree right there. And he's not totally in the way, but when I go to cut this corner, you know, because it kind of rounds it off with the course play. You know what, that guy's not in the way at all. Alright, never mind. Now, I just want to jump to something that's up at the main farm. Because there's a couple trees up here that, you know, while they're not right in the way, I still got 15 trees to cut down, so. Yeah. And not necessarily this one, but this one up here. One's up here. Alright. Bieber needs... Oh, I forgot to refuel that guy. I was going to do that too. Alright, well, let's go and get the Chrome going again. Lieber, how are we doing? 40, huh? Alright, why don't we run him up and get him some fuel? Now, you know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this guy. Since he's not doing anything. We'll be in a teleporting portal. We're going to go to the shop here for a second. And... I am looking for... No. No. A lot of things are in miscellaneous. Where's the little... Thought I had a modded one. It's not in trucks. Though it wasn't always where I'd expect it. tippers, maybe. No, I must not have it in here anymore. What I want to get is a fuel tank. Let go with some of the suspense there. Was it auger wagons? No. Alrighty, well, it's got to be something, huh? I'm just forgetting. It's not cars. I thought I'd try there. Slurry tanks. I guess I could just... Here, I know what I could do. It's not sales. It's not going to be tractors. Definitely not front loaders. It's one way to do it, right? You know, I would have thought it might have been tippers, but I guess it's not. That's sprayers, manure. Yeah, it's not this. Is it a loading wagon? No. Probably driving you guys nuts by now. This is crazy. And I would have thought it would have been in there, if not the others. It's not. I must have taken it out. Not even realized I did it. Alright, well. I guess I need to go get him some fuel, huh? There. Well, this will work anyway. I couldn't even find this one in MISC. Alright, it's only 8,000, which not that we have a ton of money, but getting that guy will let that guy keep going, filling the silo. We'll run and go get him some fuel. Sorry about all of that. I don't have the editing software to cut that out. There we go. We're using this guy, but he's costing us $460 a day. And at some point shortly here, I think we may upgrade to another tractor. You know, something on the smaller side to do the extra stuff. But we'll see. First comes that harvester. That's what we need the most. Otherwise, field 19 would take an awful long time. But then once we have that harvester, that sort of opens up, you know, quite a few bigger fields. Keep our silage operation going, get this wood picked up, and that will, you know, add quite a bit to the coffers. Block, and then, yeah, so I park the tractor in the one open. Just get my way, buddy. I gotta come back with the. Probably drive up the driveway, back down the other way. Yeah, I do need to get my mess cleaned up. Is there a weight on it? Got this weight off the side of the road here. I need to get it picked up. Every time I drive by, the tractor's got a weight on it. I feel like resetting it for $3,000. Just go buy an OEB weight. Let's go get some fuel. I don't know that I want to refuel this guy by accident, though, which I seem to do pretty regularly. Yeah, this guy's kind of slow. You know, a nice tractor to have that's fast is that Lamborghini tractor. That does the trick. There's a gas station over by the bridge up ahead off to the left. There's a little town. Go to that one. The other one's on the other side of town, which is a lot further. When I say town, I mean this little like village up on the left. Alright, so the money's going back up. That's nice. We're going to be able to sell that $200,000 worth of the wood chips. So we should get, before nightfall, my guess is we'll get around another 170,000 or 600,000 or 700,000. That means we should be able to do some more things, you know, tomorrow. Game time tomorrow. Probably be a few days from now. In real life. Horseplay guys are doing okay, but to be honest, I think it's also, there's a few less opportunities to really mess things up in that big field. When I tried to do them on the smaller fields there, they really almost weren't worth the aggravation they were causing me. It just, you know, there's not enough room to. Like, it's not like when he pulls up, it like most mowers will go get something even if he's messing up. Let's go see what they're up to. Just let him do his thing before you try to make your turn. Go have at it again. And where were we? Here. Alright, so that's 4,500 gallons of gas. That'll hold this guy over. This lever over. Because it's already like the second time I've refilled him. Obviously slowing down. Cruise control. What's that sign laying there with the hand? I've never seen that before. You see down on by the speedometer, there's the cruise control button. There's the cruise control button, or symbol, and it's got a hand there with like this is 100%. Yeah, I've never seen that. Where should we park this guy? It's over here. Nobody really goes over here too much. And before we do anything, might as well just leave the tractor here for the moment. Let's and stop him for a second. Look at how much fuel he uses. It's a good amount. So there you go, portable gas. I'm usually pretty good about filling up the other tractors. But on many a map have I was doing silage, I would do this. Oops, I just parked the gas thing down here, so I didn't have to, because I never take this guy will live his whole life right on this one little plot of land. And he does a good job at it, you know, like you can see. I mean, I just never have any problems with him. Unless he gets stuck in traffic when the other guy comes through. This guy seems to be doing pretty well coming on in. Saw him down on that little corner map. Yeah, I should probably do something with the slurry that I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys what that other tractor was doing. This guy just like gears right up and over. At times he has had an issue. Yeah, see he's slipping, but I don't have that. Like he slips until he puts the four-wheel drive in, typically. Nah, see, I go bragging on him, and then he's gotta. See, normally you just get right up here. Just like a stop in the first place. Alright, so there we go. He also doesn't dump real well. He kind of, you know, tends to dump down the other end. You know, I think I had a weight on it. As silly and little as it looked. I should get this guy an OEB weight. I don't think that's going to hurt him. So yeah, he's not as efficient as you would be, but he drives through each one of the silos, so. And like, you know, really the only problem with that is that the timing causes him to hit the lever over there. There we go. How much grass do we got? We're almost full. One more drip. Nice. Those two missed each other. How's old Chrome doing? We've still got a good amount of field to go, so we'll probably get another 4 trips out of this field, if not 5. So we'll get that other bunker halfway filled up, which kind of means to me I probably won't do the 2 smaller fields, and that should leave me plenty to come over and do the big field 19 up there. I'll go start getting these trees ground up. Yeah, I have to figure out which other trees I'm going to cut, so I'll go cut a couple more trees down and check the length of the video so far, and be back for another short or longer segment when I'm, when I made some more progress, got these trees cleaned. They're not clean, but ground up. Alright, see you guys in a bit. I have a bit of a problem. I'm not sure I understand why. This is no longer working. So in other words, this chipper is no longer throwing it into this trailer while I've got the high sides on there. And the high sides let me hold 50,000. If I shrink it down, let me switch back to the trailer. He'll chip it into here, but he doesn't end up. last 2 trees here. So I thought I'd come back and wrap up the episode fairly shortly. It seems to be about long enough. Call it normal. I probably could have cut a couple more of these trees rather than the ones by the BGM, but at least I got the ones that were closest. There we go. So we're going to add another 50,000 in wood chips to the pile, so I should end up with, what, 660,000. So this trailer has worked excellently for this. And I think it's worked so well that it's a little bit bigger because the other trailer only held 50,000, so just looking at the state of things at the moment, the wheat field's not ready, though it should be with the next growth cycle. Turn here and I'll show you shops. There's the power plant, so you can see we already sold, it was about 200,000, a little over that I think, I'd say 225. So we filled that guy up with wood chips. He doesn't have any more demand. And what I'll do is get the chrome in there cutting that field. Once I get done with this, and like I said, I'll try to chase with this guy. And see how that works out. I might even just test the course play and whatnot. But I'll probably do that off camera. It shouldn't end up being too exciting, I don't think. I hope. I guess my hoping for not exciting doesn't make as exciting YouTube videos. It's a little bit strange when you are recording something and you know the derps, so to speak, and the other issues that you have tend to be the most fun to watch. When you're the guy suffering them, not quite as much fun, even if you are recording. But I know they can be the learning experiences. So try not to pre-prepare things too much for me. So close to what I deal with and you deal with as possible. This isn't staged in any way. I have to focus on this or else I mess it up. The problem is these dollies are so short that it sort of acts like a small trailer in the sense that you have to be ahead of that dolly in order to get the big trailer to go in the right direction. In life, a longer trailer is easier to back up, assuming you have the room for it, of course. And once your trailer gets, like this dolly, if you look at the distance in between the hitch and the first, the wheels, it's about the same as the distance between the front and the back wheels of the tractor. And in my experiences, that's the borderline of being a real pain to back something up. Whether it's this game or real life. You get a real short trailer on a longer tractor. You really have to, almost can't stay ahead of it. That's the way I word it. Where this, with taking it slow, you can kind of, it's like I said, on the borderline. A little tractor would do better in that respect because it's got a shorter wheelbase. So every turn you make turns the tractor more than the trailer moves. In this case, it's about even. But it's fine. This tractor's pulling them, very well, and it's stable. Like, very much. I'll even try to hit this turn at pretty high speed here. See how it just kind of comes right over. And I'm also hoping that this dolly setup, even though the trailer's bigger and weighs more, I'm hoping that it, the problem with the 3-axle, where am I going? I really don't, let's do this. Let's fold that guy up. I guess I really should have taken this, I was talking too much, I really should have taken this chipper off the front of this. And what I wanted to do first is jump over to this guy and show you. It's actually easier to find these stumps at nighttime, in my experience. But even if it's not nighttime, so you turn on that light. You know, sometimes they're hidden in the grass and there's not much. I got most of them, and I just sort of wanted to come by here real slowly. And I almost know I didn't get them all. But anyway, that light at times can help reflect. You know, can help reflect the stumps. And I'm looking ahead of me, but I'm also looking behind the tractor, which kind of gives me a straight down view. And I haven't seen any. I suspect that the ones I missed would be down closer to the... Yeah, I thought I would have missed one or two right in here. I haven't seen any stumps. It doesn't matter too much, as long as it... Like, one of the good things about cutting them off real low is, unless you're... I'm just going to run back this way real quick. Yeah, I guess I got them all. I'm a little bit surprised at that. Sometimes if you go the other way, you know, you get a different angle on the grass. Alright, well, if they don't cause any problems, then they're not a problem. And it's not like I'm going to be mowing here or anything, or harvesting, or... Yeah, I must have got them all. Alright, well, very good. Let's go get the crone down here, and then once I get him set up, call that an episode. Mostly be about wood chipping. So, like I said, we'll end up with 650,000. So we've sold 200,000 or so. So probably be fair to say with what I missed, you know, there's some glitch in the road right there. Affects this guy. All right, let's turn that to this. Yeah, it's nice. Look, I don't have to worry about those trees anymore. GB. Course play. Get rid of that. We don't want to double course again like I did the last time. Grass operations. Shop field. Crone shop field. G. We got our thing open. Got our chute pipe out. I'll try to cut something way over there that I know he's not going to get. Just these corners. So, and when he makes this transition, he tends to miss some stuff now and again. So it's not the worst thing, just sort of getting this area a little extra. So he's going. It'll take him a little while to get filled up enough to chase him. I will jump over to this guy, bring him back to the farm, maybe clean him up. So we're done with the wood. If we buy more fields, I may do more. And like I said, I'm thinking as things slow down, you know, it's still going to be a while before I'm really set up to, you know, buy a factory. Those are awfully expensive. It's kind of the next goal, but what I'd like to do in getting there is start getting more into crops than just doing the silage all the time, even if it's not quite as profitable. It's just so boring doing the silage after a while. Like I said, I really don't mind it, but you know, it's just nice to do something different. Yeah, I have no idea why this didn't grow there. I might have been driving by at that moment. I don't really know. There's, you know, like I said before, having the tractor in the area kind of proved to myself that can cause it. And if it grew while I was driving by, I didn't notice in particular. And this gate's glitched open, but I have a feeling, you know, as soon as I reset the map, as soon as I turn on and off, that gate will close. Alright, well, rather than make you guys listen to this loud thing, I'll clean this guy up a little bit, and I will, you know, harvest that grass field, and then we'll see where we go from there. You know, I think I'll come back probably when I'm ready to buy that. I have enough money now, if you notice, $280,000, real close to enough money to get the bigger harvester, and I will, be back shortly. Well, no, I'm going to end the episode. So you guys have a good day, and it might be, pretty quick. I'm planning on playing for a while. It's Saturday morning for me, so. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care. Bye-bye.